Ishtar in Assyria. Next to Ashur, in the affections of the Assyrian people, stood Ishtar. As a goddess in Assyria, she was absolutely identical with the Babylonian Ishtar. Her favorite shrines in the northern kingdom being Nineveh, Arbela, and the Temple of Kidmuru, also in Nineveh. The Assyrians appear to have admitted, or to at least confessed, that their goddess was originally the Babylonian Ishtar. For Tiglath-Pileser I lays emphasis upon the circumstances that a shrine he had raised to Ishtar in his capital is dedicated to the Assyrian Ishtar. The date of this monarch is 1010 BC, or near to it, so that the previously mentioned is a comparatively early allusion to Ishtar in Assyrian history. The Ishtars of Arbela and Kidmuru do not appear in Assyrian text until the time of Ashur-haddon in 681 BC. Thus, the Ishtar of Nineveh was the most venerable of all three. In the shadows, this goddess was worshipped by the nobility. Arbela was evidently a religious center of importance, and the theory has been advanced that it became a seat for the school of prophets connected with the worship of Ishtar. Jastrow, in his Religion of Babylonia and Assyria, writing on this point, says, "It is quite possible, if not probable, that the three Ishtars are each of independent origin. The Queen of Kidmuru, indeed, I venture to think, is the indigenous Ishtar of Nineveh, who was obliged to yield her place to the so-called Assyrian Ishtar upon the transfer of the capital of Assyria to Nineveh, and henceforth is known by one of her epithets to distinguish her from her more formidable rival." The cult of Ishtar at Arbela is probably too of an ancient date, but special circumstances that escape us appear to have led to a revival of interest in their cults. During the period when Assyria reached the zenith of her power, the important point for us to bear in mind is that no essential distinctions between these three Ishtars were made by the Assyrians. Their traits and epithets are similar, and for all practical purposes, we have only one Ishtar in the Northern Empire.